Hey there, fellow divers. You ever get that unsettling feeling of breathlessness underwater? Yeah, you've checked your air and everything seems normal, but you just can't shake that feeling of not getting enough air.
Yeah, turns out there's a hidden danger we need to talk about.
Why?
One that's often mistaken for something else entirely.
Okay, I'm listening.
We're talking about immersion pulmonary oedema, or IPO for short.
IPO.
Yeah, it's a condition where fluid builds up in your lungs while you're submerged,
Really?
and it can mimic the feeling of drowning even at shallow depths.
Wow, that sounds pretty scary. I always thought drowning was the biggest risk underwater.
Right.
Is IPO really that common?
It's more common than you might think, and it's a leading cause of death in both scuba diving and triathlons.
Really?
And get this, it's often misdiagnosed as drowning,
Oh, wow.
which makes understanding IPO even more critical.
Okay, now I'm definitely intrigued and a little concerned.
Yeah,
Tell me more.
sure.
What exactly is happening in our bodies when we experience IPO?
Think of it like this. Your lungs are like sponges.
Okay.
And when you're underwater, the pressure can cause those sponges to unexpectedly absorb fluid from your bloodstream.
Mhm.
This fluid makes it incredibly difficult to breathe, and in severe cases, it can be life-threatening.
So it's not just about holding your breath too long or taking on water. It's like our lungs are betraying us from the inside out.
Exactly. And what's even more surprising is that it can happen to anyone, regardless of your experience level or how deep you're diving.
It really emphasizes that this isn't just a beginner's issue. But what puts someone at risk for IPO in the first place? Is it just deep dives?
It's a common misconception that IPO only happens in deep water.
Okay.
While deeper dives do increase the risk, IPO can occur even in shallow water.
Really?
There's actually a whole range of factors that can contribute to developing it.
Okay.
And it's not always what you might expect. The most important thing is awareness. IPO is a serious risk, but it's a risk that can be managed.
Okay.
By understanding the causes, recognizing the warning signs, and taking the right precautions, we can all help make diving safer.
Okay, so are you ready to become an IPO expert? Mark your calendars, folks.
Yeah.
The Aquanauts Scuba Diving Club is hosting a special meeting dedicated entirely to IPO on April 10th, 2025. This could be the most important meeting you ever attend. It's about protecting yourself and your dive buddies.
Yeah.
Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Even if you think you know everything about IPO, come on down. You never know. You might just learn something new or connect with other divers who share your passion for safety. Join us at the Aquanauts Scuba Diving Club meeting on April 10th, 2025.